Alright, hello. Well, this is the current turn. This is turn 30. So I reanimated some fossil beasts, but there's a bit of a problem. It's these things are incredibly hard to see regarding the background. Like for a while, I thought this thing was bugged and we just didn't get one. But no, it's there. It's just incredibly hard to see. So it's neat, I guess. I don't know. They're all right looking. Fear or yeah. I don't know. I just for the longest time I just couldn't see it. I literally could not see it. There's another one here. Um, in fact, I'll probably just dump this on this guy because why not? But yeah, as for everything else, we summoned some more gelatinous cubes, summoned some claymen, captured some blood slaves. Probably I took them off hunting this turn so that they could patrol the province because we don't have enough stuff to actively make a blood economy work at the moment. We managed to kill the wizard, so that's cool. We're managed to do some raiding back here, and his cap is right here. So I'm marching him right back because yeah, they cannot take this, or this for that matter. We got some fire gems, so that's pretty neat. We captured some random independent province. They attacked us, no surprise. We also got to look at their bless this turn, which is a very odd bless, frankly. For some reason, the AI took swamp survival, which in any ordinary situation would be terrible, but against us specifically, it'll actually be good because I'm going to start casting Quagmire later. Insert Family Guy joke here. Overall, though, the bless isn't that scary, so I guess we should counter blessings there. Also, these guys have some ghost dudes, which could present a problem later. And he has two Banes in this army, which have magic weapons. And his prophet is here, but I don't really care about this too much. It's mostly the Banes, because these are two-handed magic weapons. Yep. So beyond that, we also took one of their provinces, and the Vanyarl escaped again. And yeah, that's this turn. I don't know how Atlantis has such mega stacks, but they have them, and they're not going anywhere with them. I guess the AI is just mass recruiting stuff because they're not at war with anyone, probably. So I'm gonna march all my dudes here, try to siege their capital. And yeah. Also, we're down to like no gold, so great moments in time. Also, Satis took this place, and they have a massive stack here too. So, yeah, not so hot. So I'm planning on moving these guys here to then take this place, and then move up north. Let's see if Solaria has any underwater provinces or not. And as for these guys, I'm taking every villain is lemons, and I'm marching him straight into this stack. He'll probably survive. I did alter his script a little bit to accommodate. So I gave him Iron Skin, Astral Shield. I don't remember if this works on undead creatures. I don't think it does, but it says it only it doesn't affect inanimates, and he's technically not an inanimate. That's a separate tag, if I remember. Because he's just undead. He's not inanimate. Actually, let's check this. I have a perfect case study in this very army because I think these guys are inanimate. Oh no, that's never heals. No. Oh yeah, here it is, inanimate. Yeah, so this guy doesn't have that, so he should be affected by it. Yeah, he doesn't have it. So he should have 20% regen, so he'll probably be fine as long as he doesn't get into melee with the Banes. One of the Banes will probably just spam cast spells the entire time, more than likely. So he'll probably be fine there. He's got, 22 magic resistance. I also gave him temper armor, because why not? I don't really know what else to give him, though, because he's already ethereal. I guess I could have him cast Swarm, but I don't really see how that would help him very much. I guess Earth Meld also kind of works, but yeah, I might as well have him cast Swarm once or twice. Why not? Swarm, actually, it's 100 fatigue. Yeah, so never mind. That's doesn't need it. Jesus, steel. Well, that's just temper armor, but worse. And in this particular instance. So yeah, that's basically the idea here. I took off the Beast Hide thing, or I think it was Boreskin, because it doesn't actually work on lifeless units, which he technically is. And I guess he can always spam cast Horde of Skeletons if he wants. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the fatigue is reduced by extra spellcast levels, and he's got like double, so he'll probably be fine. We'll see. I mean, we never know. I'm refraining from sending this guy in though, because if I send him in and all these guys, they'll probably just rout, cause them to rout in the battle, because from HP loss. As for these guys, I'm moving this guy here, so I can build a lab. I can build a lab here so that I can recruit enchantresses who can help break us into all of these paths, even if they're slow to recruit. But just having people be able to forge fire gear would be really, really nice, actually. I guess air gear is also helpful, even though we technically have access to that already. And we can also blood hunt there. It's not actually that bad of a province to blood hunt. Also, I could probably start doing stuff here too. But that's for later. In fact, I could probably take you and just move you here. How much extra research did I have? Yeah, so move you here and just site search this province. This one isn't actually site searched for nature yet. Although then again, I could just have one of the other, like, these guys do it, so it's probably better actually. Just move you there. These guys have bad research anyway, so. As for anything else, I changed my research slightly. I'm still going for Enchantment 6, which I'll get next turn. I have 0 water gems, which is just great. But I actually figured that this doesn't work in our favor per se. But if I realized if I cast a Ghost Armada from enchantment, it might accidentally aggro every enemy on the map against me. So actually might be a good thing to delay casting that just by a little. Also, I got Army of Mud, which I'll definitely want to get stuff into. Because it's too good not to cast. Even if it does cost water gems. I can easily get around that. Rain of Gemstones is also funny, but I can't cast that. You get free gems, and it kills people because it hits them in the head. Makes a lot of sense. Ghost Ship Armada. 60, or actually only 50 water gems. So after, like, I don't know, 10 turns, I could probably cast that. Yeah, roughly. If we take these couple provinces, it should be okay. If I recall correctly, I also changed some other stuff to get Alteration 5. Because I think I wanted Coral Warriors for the future. And also I get this, Iron Warriors. Which are just generally useful due to my prevailing access to Earth magic. Beyond that, I also went for Blood Magic level 1 for Sabbaths, Conjuration for, I think it was Voice of Tiamat. I think. You also get Summon Mud Warriors, which is decent. Children of what is this? No, not this one. I don't remember what this spell does. I can cast it though, so that's neat, I guess. Let's see, Water Elementals. Yeah, Voice of Tiamat. This is the one I wanted. So yeah, I'll get that later. Way later. So that's why I only goes to Conjuration 4, even though it's Conjuration 5, because I wanted Thaumaturgy a little bit. But honestly, I might go back on the Thaumaturgy thing. I wanted Thaumaturgy way later on for Grip of the Marshlands, I think it was called. Yeah, Summon the Marshlands. But honestly, it might be better to just, I think about it, just go Conjuration 5 and then go Thaumaturgy maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, and I have Evocation 1 in here for some reason. I don't remember why. I think it was for Cold Bolt, but honestly it doesn't really matter that much. In fact, yeah, I'll just take that off. We don't need it where we're going. And after that, I'll probably just pump enchantment some more. Because I can cast some of the stuff here. Infernal Warriors. I don't need that, actually. I can't cast that. What does this do? Oh, that's neat. It's a very thematic one. Riches from Beneath would be really good, too. Also Earthblood Deep Well. I don't remember what this does. Huh. Oh, so Titans. And just Cyclopses. These guys have a lot of natural protection, so that's good. And I get all this stuff, too. Probably the Flock of Ziz would actually be decent. I could, but I don't have any way of boosting air. Yeah, so that's probably that for now. Tree Lords would be good. And Serpent's Blessing for later on when I do some Foul Vapors to spam. Although that's going to be hard because none of my that basically is the realm of like really specific like setups with nature randoms. And if I remember correctly, they nerfed Foul Vapors in this mod. I think it's like an N spell now. It's nature water, I remember. Oh, I don't remember where it is, but yeah, here it is. Foul Vapors. Yeah, so it's Nature 3, Water 1. So I actually have a hard time getting to Nature 3 because most of my randoms are only Nature 1. And it's 2 gems, so I can't gem boost to it either. With a Nature 2 caster. I would need 3 gems for that. So, they nerfed it, but I can probably work around it with some Empower shenanigans or something, I don't know. I mean, it's very powerful. Well, probably though I'll have to rely on some old-fashioned like thugging, like super combatant stuff. I do have 30 jet gems I can try to spend on. I'm forging a lion pelt for this guy for this turning him into a super combatant because I can give him a thistle mace and just have him cast regen on himself and iron skin and give him the thing that casts liquid body on you for free, the fish scale mail, and have him go to town. He'll probably be fine. And I'll actually no, I can't. I mean, he can cast liquid body himself. He doesn't actually need the scale mail because I'm giving him the lion pelt. But yeah, anyway, I have also spent all my gems this turn casting Rainmaking because who doesn't love 3 plus 10% income? It's actually something more than that because it reduces heat scale. So yeah, that's the turn, pretty much. Anyways, so end of turn. Also, I'm moving these guys here to try and retake this province. We'll see how that goes. Probably poorly.